Hello. Welcome or welcome back. My name is Jessup. This is FairweatherTarot. I'm here with a general read. I'd like to ask the tarot about anything we might need for what we need to hear for our own personal growth and healing. It's kind of a general question. I don't know. Does this wrap it up? This is the one card that fell out. The Ten of Cups. Living in paradise. We'll leave this as an overall. It's a really good sign to get this card. This card literally speaks of abundance, your dreams coming true, feeling like you're in paradise. So let's pull three cards. The Ten of Cups, pure joy, as the overall. And we'll see what these three cards say. First card's strength. Second card's the devil. And third card's the Empress. So we'll pull three of these. Underneath the strength card is transformation from the good tarot. Underneath the devil is the Two of Fire. And underneath the Empress is the Four of Water. And it's really interesting that the Ten of Cups jumped out before we even started. And this Strength card speaks of taming one's inner beast. This is the good tarot's version of death. And in the Rider-Waite, it actually depicts death as a skeletal rider. But in the good tarot, the card's called transformation. And it's a little girl with some kind of wisp or fairy or magical dandelion dust in her hands. And these two together say to me, transforming through taming our inner wilds, our inner beast. And it's telling me that this is how we got here. I assume most of us, whatever problems we've started out with in this life, we've tried our best to rise to those challenges, to be better people and not make to break the patterns of that were handed to us by our parents and whoever taught us, and to be the best we can be. Now the devil kind of sits in the here and now position. And Two of Fire came out to clarify. And the devil can speak of addictions. But I'd like to think here the devil is more about choices. Like it does kind of follow the strength card where we're taming our inner beasts. And the devil is the inner beast, is this inner beast we've been trying to tame. And the Two of Fire, where this girl rides this giraffe, and the Two of Fire speaks of kind of moving ahead quickly through this. It's a very foggy background. Neither her nor the giraffe can see what lies ahead because of the fog. It's not a clear path ahead, and I can't imagine that they're moving very fast. The fire, it speaks of moving fast, and maybe this card speaks of amidst the feeling of urgency not pressing upon it, and kind of going with the flow of where's the giraffe gonna take you. I probably just said camel twice talking about it. And the Empress in the future is kind of nurturing abundance. It's with the Four of Water. Now the Four of Water, we've got this mermaid. She looks strong. She looks very much in her element. And I'd like to think it speaks of pride in oneself amidst the energy of this Empress. Let's flip over a Rider-Waite and see what we get on the top of here. The Four of Cups. I mean the Four of Wands. It's interesting I said the Four of Cups, which is actually, this is essentially the Four of Cups. This is the equivalent of the Four of Cups, the Four of Water. And the Four of Wands, it often talks about maybe celebrations, like some kind of celebratory institutions, like it could talk about marriage, and celebration with people, maybe specifically amidst partnership, and this speaks to me of the future of we're building conscious partnerships, and overall there's only triumph to be found out of it. We will celebrate ourselves and these partnerships in this life, is what the overall tells me from that. Let's pull a card off the top of the good tarot to kind of get a good tarot overall. We've got Strength. Interestingly, Strength was the first card we pulled off the Rider-Waite. It's interesting because in the Rider-Waite, it's like she's taming the lion. In the good tarot, the lion doesn't look any less tame, but he doesn't look like she needs to tame the lion. It looks like the lion's kind of pushing ahead. Let's pull an animal oracle card. It's kind of an animal overall. What do we got? The mouse. This is actually a card I haven't even seen in this deck yet. I haven't seen this card come out yet. This is the first time. The mouse is very sweet. It's amidst some kind of blossoms. These all look like, if not cherry blossoms, apple blossoms. They look like some kind of blossoming fruit. Blossoms from some kind of fruit. And the mouse would speak of maybe being a bit, I want to say timid, but mice are brave too in what they do. They hide, and they don't. They're secretive, and they are timid. But I mean, they must have their moments of bravery. They go out and do it. They're out exploring this world, this giant world around them, living amidst it, trying to scrape away what they can of pieces. So what do we think about this? So I think that this is the path that most of us have tread thus far. We've come through hardships and found strength to overcome a lot of, if not what we were, what we've soul contracted into, the hard parts. We've decided we're going to heal, be better than that, and find strength in the beauty and in the kind of in this infinity above her head, in the universe, to have faith. And then it moves on to the devil and the, wow, I'm sure, I know I still have aspects of myself that I would like to, that I'm still working on. Like, I don't think I'll ever not be a work in progress, right? But we've overcome great obstacles of self-doubt and, addictions, be that actual addictions or just things that get their hooks in us mentally that are hard for ourselves to let go of. And then that does lead to this Empress stance. Sitting amidst beauty and abundance and appreciation and gratitude and nurturing what needs to be nurtured around us. Being in a position where we can love each other as beings. And I mean, for the Ten of Cups to have jumped in the beginning of this really says to me that overall, like, we are on our way towards abundance. You're on your way towards abundance. I'm on my way towards abundance. It's the Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. And there will be celebration. There will be partnership. There kind of can't not be. And if it starts with this strength in the Rider Waite, and then moves through the great transformation we've had to do throughout our lives. The Two of Fire, and we don't rush forward. We move forward, not necessarily with a timid caution, but with almost this playful caution. With there's nothing to do but not rush the process. You're riding a giraffe. You can't not rush. You can't rush the process. And this Four of Water, this pride, this respecting what we are, appreciating what we are, and loving what we are. And then the overall strength that is from the good tarot goes from the strength of tending ourselves and licking our wounds and telling our inner children it's going to be all right, till we're friends with our wounds and our inner children. Look at this lion. She's not like trying to convince this lion of anything. She's just there amidst the power of the lion, moving forward with the lion. She's no longer scared of her inner beast. She's made peace and friends with her inner beast. They move together. They move forward together now. So that really sums it up. From strength, taming the inner beast, to strength. There's no separation between you and the inner beast once you find peace and freedom there. That is, I guess, what the collective needs to hear. All right, so let's wrap up our reading. Thanks for hanging out and listening. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you'd like to add anything, or if you just want to say hi. And thanks for your time. It's been great.